Let's get this show going.
Okay. We can't hold it for 10 minutes. Anthony Joshua defending it against this man, Eric Molina. Eric, obviously you believe deep down you're going to shock the world, you're going to win this fight.
Well, first of all, I mean, from the get-go, everybody here should be shocked to see a fighter that came from 0-1 to be here. So you should already be partially shocked already. So I don't gotta convince nobody else. The talk's done. You know, in fact, I might even talk too much already. It's not in my character to talk so much. I'm just ready to fight. I want to test this man. I want to take him to the limit. I want to see what he's about.
Why do you think?
Boxing's a tough sport, man. And any of the fighters out there, they know how tough it is. You know, when you be put on the shelf, when you want to do certain things, when you want to fight for resources to put behind you, you know, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. It's the toughest sport, and it's a lot tougher outside the ropes. I've had to deal with a lot of tough things outside the ropes, and to get to where I'm at here today, I've had to face a lot of hard things that Anthony Joshua has no idea about. So, you know, those are all things that make me even stronger of a fighter and even more dangerous of a fighter. That's just my opinion. You know, I feel like Deontay Wilder's the hardest puncher in boxing. I want Joshua to prove me different, prove the world different. That's why we're here, right? That's why I came out here. You want to see how fast he can put me away? Well, let's see how fast he can put me away. I ain't got nothing to lose. Don't be surprised.
Yeah, training's gone well. Well, tough, but well. Train smart, also hard. You know, I'm getting more and more experience now, so I understand the importance of training hard as well as smart. And I'm here now, injury-free. You know, physically in the best shape I could be as the fight Saturday, and now it's just getting the mind right. From here to here, I train myself. Now it's just fine-tuning the mind and then handling business. It's not so much about, I could sit here and say, I'm going to knock Eric out in a round, I'm going to do this, but you know that's not my style. I'll let these back it up, and then we just see what happens. Two warriors, no matter who it is sitting across the table from me, I'm going to say it. Two warriors coming together and putting on a show, putting a good fight, and throwing it down. And then whatever God's will is, the man who's the better man will walk away with his hands in the air and continue on his journey. And I strongly, strongly believe that will be me.
There is a change, just like all.
It's bubbling. We're bringing currency back to heavyweight boxing, and we ain't got to go anywhere. We're keeping it here, and that's phenomenal. You know, as I said, and the word is for me, we're bringing currency back to boxing, respect back to the division, and everyone wants a piece of it right now.
This is the year you became world heavyweight champion. I presume you expect to retain it in style and have a great Christmas and use it as a springboard for next year and the big fights.
Yeah, so as I've always said, like training isn't so much about just preparing for Eric. You know, God willing I get past Eric, it's only going to get tougher. You can't sit back and enjoy your success, so we train as if we're preparing for 5 fights down the line. So I prepared you diligently, you know, and that's the reason why we're in this position, because everyone can talk about struggles. I go through my own struggles, you know, I'm coming from. It was only this time last year I was preparing to fight for a British title, but through preparing due diligently and working behind the scenes, I managed to capture this belt, and now we're on to bigger things. And the same way I had my mindset on the British title, I stepped to upper level now, become champion. So nothing changed, we're on it, we're looking forward to Saturday. I do appreciate everyone coming out and spending time. The arena's going to be packed. I'm not in the Lions Den, but we're just bringing it up to Manchester now. And it's going to be exciting, man, honestly. From top to bottom, I can't wait. And if I can, I'll spend time with everyone outside the ring once again.
Finally, there's great respect between the two of you. You've conducted yourself in very impressive fashion all the way through the build-up. But I'm going to ask you both now. Final prediction, Eric, Saturday night, what happens to Anthony Joshua?
all of Britain and him will be surprised. Very surprised.
AJ, over to you.
You see, when I call mine, you're not going to hear everyone screaming and cheering because my team know this is just about me and Eric. They will step out the ring, so it's irrelevant who's screaming and whatnot. But I make Eric look like a novice. That's it. I just make him look like a novice.
Thanks,
You
guys.
should do that, though. You should do that.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
You should. That's why you brought me here.
I didn't bring you here.
That's why you got me here. That's why Eddie got me here.
You're ranked in the IBF.
That's why you got me here to do that. You have to do that.
You're correct.
You
correct.
have to do that.
You're right.
If you slip up 1 second,
Yeah.
if you slip up, you'll be dancing, and the world will be talking. You can't slip up. You can't make one mistake.
Say no more. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
You brought me here for that. You got to do that.
And what are you contributing to the fight? But you ain't fighting for him. You ain't fighting for him. You ain't fighting for him.
He's gonna get my energy. I'm gonna put my energy and everything I got in it. And that's what's gonna do this. He called me 2 weeks ago. He said,